Bird go boom on Angry Birds. Dad, have you ever noticed that the blackbird, like if you throw it against something and it explodes, isn't, I mean, don't you think the blackbird that explodes, it's kind of like, don't you think he's like jihadist? Kills infidel pigs. Angry Birds, great movie.
Great game.
Great game. Hey everybody, welcome to the McKinney movie criteria. No, it's not a criteria. What's a criteria? Is it like a collection of films? I don't know. Anyways, instead of doing my normal show, this is Alfred Hitchcock. Okay. Instead of doing my average show, I decided to do this thing where I would review recent movies. I want to do them because my dad, Jeffrey McKinney here, is babysitting. Why don't you friend my father on Facebook? He's so lonely. He's so lonely. Been a virgin since I was born. What do you call a ring where you can't have sex with the person? A wedding ring. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to be reviewing some recent films now. Tonight's film that iPad, her name is Lindsay. I wish I could do an iPad. Although you ever think that maybe doing an iPad would just be as expensive as doing a regular whore on the street, you know? Okay, well, tonight's film we are going to be reviewing is a film called Super 8. Super 8 is directed by J.J. Abrams, who directed Cloverfield, which was a hit back in 2009. Great film. Look at this. Look at this poster. I could not paint that. I would not be able to paint that in a million years. Maybe Dad, but not me. And Super 8 is produced by Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg, as we all know, brought us classical tales from the 70s and the 80s, such as Jaws, Star Wars, no, not Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and E.T. Now, Super 8 is a film where, in a small town in Ohio, a bunch of kids are like filming something. I don't know. It was a movie.
Student film.
It was a student film. All of a sudden, boom, train crash, and something escapes from the train. The train was from the military. Go watch the trailer. Now, if you watch the first trailer, like the very first trailer they released a year before the movie was filmed, it gives you that Cloverfield kind of sense. Kind of like mysterious, like, whoa, what's in that train? But in the second trailer that they showed at the Super Bowl, the music and the cinematography gives it an E.T. feeling. I think that is the basis of this film. This film gave a very classical feeling that is based off of Steven Spielberg's previous movies, such as E.T. the Extraterrestrial. The movie had significant music, such as suspense in the suspenseful films. It had like very soft, maybe childish music when the kids were all like filming their stuff. It really gave you that E.T. feeling, you know. The plot, it was a bit predictable, but I liked how it played out, you know. Predictable, but I loved the way how it played out, you know. It was very suspenseful. It was also very adult, you know. Some of those kids were cursing. The acting from the kids was brilliant, because I always say kid actors are the best actors in the world. I'm a child actor, and I was on the yearbook. Come on. That just high-fived me. So, in all essence, I give Super 8 for its classical taste, bringing E.T. generation into our generation, a 3.5 stars out of 5. Here is some critical analysis from my father. I'm not going to show you his face because he's fat, but he can just say it to you. Thumb down. Dad, why do you give the Super 8 a thumb down?
Way down.
Way down. Why do you give it a way down?
Because it was predictable.
It was predictable. Dad, let me tell you something. Avatar was freaking predictable.
I didn't like Avatar.
I hated Avatar. It was Dances with Wolves, with Smurfs. It was dances with Smurfs, Dad. Oh, Dad. Again, Dad. It's the guinea pigs. It's the guinea pigs. Well, everybody, I want to thank you all for watching the McKinney movie criticism. I don't know. I don't know.
Movie review.
Movie review. McKinney movie review. And that's about all we have by now. So, good night, everybody. Now I have to tell you, in the middle of our take, Dad was releasing the Kraken. And by releasing the Kraken, I mean he let a total fart. So, and also, never mind that, the small child. You see, we have budget needs, and we have to sell some of his organs for money. Good